This is John Paul Rai. I'm coming to you from Tokyo, Japan, and here I got an article from Screen Rant, which is obviously not directly connected to Johnny Depp, but they do mention him and they do mention the case because this is about Fantastic Beasts, and they predict it's going to do very badly in the box office. And of course, the controversy with Johnny and the court case and Amber's not the only reason. J.K. Rowling is also, saying some things about transgenders online and getting into it with them. So they're also saying that's going to be kind of a drawback for the movie as well. Let's see what we got. Fantastic Beasts 3 box office projections lower than Crimes of Grindelwald. The box office projections for the Harry Potter prequel, Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore, are even lower than the disappointing financial turnout of The Crimes of Grindelwald. The Secrets of Dumbledore follows on several years after the events of The Crimes of Grindelwald and sees Albus Dumbledore, Jude Law, entrusting Newt Scamander, Eddie Redmayne, and his friends on a mission to defeat the Dark Wizard, Gellert Grindelwald, Mads Mikkelsen, who of course was Johnny Depp, as he masses a formidable army in his attempt to create a new world order that recognizes wizard superiority. Helmed by veteran Harry Potter director David Yates with a screenplay by J.K. Rowling and Steve Kloves, the film will be the third entry in the Fantastic Beasts series and the 11th in the Wizarding World franchise that also encompasses the Harry Potter movies. So as you can see, Screen Rant has details about the actual industry and the film, not just gossip, but they will mention Johnny. And this here's clipped out from the middle because I don't want to get into all the dry information about the movie and the franchise and things like that. I want to mainly talk about that they mention Johnny and J.K. Rowling's tweets. So it continues. The public social commentary made by the Potter author refers to J.K. Rowling's recent transphobic tweets, which have garnered much backlash and criticism across the Harry Potter franchise, with even stars Daniel Radcliffe and Raymond publicly standing against the author's comments. Now, hold on. They just assume they're transphobic. All she said was her opinion on a biological man and a biological woman, which is not necessarily transphobic. It's a very sloppy word, just like hate speech. I mean, there's just no way to nail down exactly what it is. But Screen Rant is very mainstream and very careful and very controlled media. So, not surprised. And then they say these tweets and this point of view has had a negative effect on her sales of her books, and they think it'll be harmful to the movie, which I guess it will hurt to a certain extent. Whether you agree with it or not, the point is, the people who disagree won't see the movie. And then, of course, they mention Johnny. The film has already been shrouded in controversy, with Mikkelsen having taken over the role of Grindelwald from Johnny Depp after the actor left the sequel in light of his negative publicity around his libel case. And, not at his fault, there was negative publicity, that's for sure, and obviously, folk like me, some people on Twitter who defend Johnny, did our best to put the facts out there, and the facts did get out there, but the point is, there are still a lot of mainstream negativity floating around. And of course, they say this spells bad news for Warner Bros., which a lot of us aren't very concerned about, and a lot of us might even be, a little bit happy that Warner Bros. Is taking a hit because we don't like what they did to Johnny. So they kind of deserve it. This will undoubtedly come as unwelcome news for Warner Bros. As these projections mark a steady financial decline for the franchise, and with at least two more Fantastic Beasts sequels planned after The Secrets of Dumbledore, it may be that the company will start to reassess the viability of the Fantastic Beasts films in terms of box office success, and having Johnny out really hurts the thing. And you know what? If they put him in there for the next one, if they're going to make a new one, it would help. I mean, the whole character's messed up and disjointed, played by different actors already, so it seems unsalvageable even with Johnny coming in, but he could only help it if they brought him back, if he wanted to go back, which he might not, but I'm talking hypothetical here in numbers. But they do have a positive note in here, and they say it is still the fourth highest grossing film series of all times, which is, pretty good. However, that doesn't mean they want it to go down. Just because it's number 4 of all time doesn't mean, oh, it's number 4. That's awesome. No problem. Let it go down. Downhill. Who cares anymore? Obviously, they want to keep it where it is and keep it as high as possible. You guys, let me know what you think down below. Doing pop culture, That First Heard, Little Manson, Momoa, whatever comes up that's interesting, even a little Elon Musk and Grimes. If you don't subscribe here, I'll be pretty sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.